Hello everybody, welcome back to James's Classic Movies. Today we have a true classic for you and one of my favorite all-time TV shows, Charmed. Charmed aired in 1998 and lasted for 8 seasons, some 173 episodes, starring Holly Marie Combs as Piper, Shannon Doherty as Peru, and Alyssa Milano as Phoebe. Our story starts with two of the sisters, Piper and Peru, living together in the Hollywell house. And all of a sudden, Phoebe shows up, and the hits keep coming. She inadvertently uses a Ouija board and is led to the upstairs attic that the two other girls couldn't get into. But now was able to get into, where she reads from the Book of Shadows, and our story really begins. Take a look.
Surprise! Phoebe, welcome home. It's so good to see you. Isn't it, Prue?
I'm speechless. It's just so hard for me to talk to her. She's always been more like a mother.
That's not her fault. She practically had to sacrifice her own childhood to help raise us.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I don't believe it. Tell me that's not our old spirit board. To my 3 beautiful girls, may this give you the light to find the shadows. The power of 3 will set you free. Love, Mom. We never did figure out what this inscription meant.
Hear now the words of the witches, the secrets we hid in the night. The oldest of gods are invoked here. The great work of magic is sought. In this night and in this hour, I call upon the ancient power. Bring your powers to we sisters 3. We want the power. Give us the power.
I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop her. I'm gonna work harder.
According to the Book of Shadows, one of our ancestors was a witch named Melinda Warren. She could move objects with her mind, see the future, and stop time. Before Melinda was burned at the stake, she vowed that each generation of Warren witches would become stronger and stronger, culminating in the arrival of 3 sisters.
You turned me into a witch.
You were born one. We all were.
I have just found out that I am a witch, that my sisters are witches, and that we have powers that will apparently unleash all forms of evil. These powers are gifts that were given to us to protect and ultimately to pass on to the next generation.
I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I will survive. Keep on surviving.
Now, having read from the Book of Shadows and transformed Phoebe and Piper and Peru into witches, like I say, their story begins. And of course, part of it ends in the 3rd season, where Shannon Doherty's character Peru is killed off, and Rose McGowan is Cassius Page, the cousin of the Hollywell sisters. And beautifully told story. Now later in 2018 would come Charm a Reboot. The remake of Charm, trying to keep it going or whatever they were trying to do. starring Madeline Mantuk, Melanie Diaz, and Sarah Jeffrey, and Rupert Evans. Two sisters are, this is a good one here, are told of, well, basically are told that they're witches, and mom's a witch too. And mom is inadvertently killed. A stepsister shows, or half-sister shows up, and the hits start coming along with the White Lighter. Their White Lighter is played by Rupert Evans, and all too familiar story. Take a look at this.
I feel so lucky to be the mother of two special young women, special in such different ways. Always remember that. You're better together, your differences are your strengths, and nothing is stronger than your sisterhood. So nurture that. We are all over it.
Yeah, we're gonna nurture it so hard.
The light of the dawn has no meaning. You're lost in the haze of the night.
Hey, I have to go. Something is wrong. Where is she?
It's been 3 months and there's no evidence of foul play.
Because you're not looking.
Mel,
Yeah, I know what's on the report.
Are you serious? You're so angry all the time, Mel. This is why I don't come home. You're obsessed with Mom's death. Obsessed? Yes, obsessed. Because I'm not just moving on like nothing happened? That's not fair.
Hi, I'm Maisie Vaughn. I think I'm your sister.
If someone just showed up, claiming to be your sister, would you believe them? Oh my God. What is happening?
I'm fine on my own. I like being on my own.
Then why'd you go there?
I guess I wanted to ask him about my mom.
If you tried again...
Enough, okay?
The hell?
I'm drunk and clumsy. I should go. Isn't this the girl whose mom died? That should be nice.
Is this some kind of like prank? Ugh, I'm so bloated. Guys, communication.
Hello, ladies.
What the?
There is a reasonable explanation. There we are. You are charmed ones. The most powerful trio of witches.
This is crazy. I am not a witch. I don't even like wearing witch costumes on Halloween. Like, not even slutty ones.
I will help you understand it all. I am an advisor to witches.
Wait, was Mom a witch?
Bingo. And part of my speech. Your mother bound your powers when you each were born to protect you and let you live normal lives. She began the process of unbinding those powers the night she was murdered.
I knew it. I knew she didn't fall.
Your mother's spell book, the Book of Shadows. Your guide to protect the innocent and vanquish demons. You three have to decide whether you wish to accept your witchly fate.
No, no way. I'm not doing this.
Witchers aren't real. This is our legacy. Mom wanted us to do this, and now we can figure out who killed her.
Looks like something in the underworld knows you three had your powers activated.
Throughout history, strong women were called witches, and they are. We are. We have to unite.
Maybe we can do this like once a month and never on Saturday nights.
Maggie!
Okay, fine, fine. I'm in.
Timur, 2 days extra time.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have shut you out.
And Macy?
You're not alone anymore. We're sisters.
you're better together, your differences are your strengths, and nothing is stronger than your sisterhood. Always remember that.
Charmed, Sundays this fall on the CW.
Well, I sure have hope you enjoyed that. Now it's time for my opinion. And here it comes. what we just watched was the black version of the original Charmed. Three black girls playing the role of the three other girls. And of course, interracial relationship with mom, who should have been a black lady. And it would have been a much better setting if they'd have had this in New Orleans and the mom being practicing voodoo. And of course, the return to the Book of Shadows. These girls all could have been used differently. I mean, these are fabulous actresses, to say the least. They're doing a tremendous job with this, but the director and the scriptwriter should have been taken out and horsewhipped. Like I say, this would have been better. This would have been perfect in New Orleans. I mean, with a voodoo background and all the mysteries of New Orleans and stuff like that, we'd have had a ball down and through this. And it would have probably gone off bigger than Charm itself. But you know, we're dealing with Hollywood here, and they don't think before they act. All in all, this is a good. It's a good reboot. I mean, it's not fabulous or anything, but it's kind of like a rehash of the original, and we're going down the same path as we did with the original Charm, which is kind of a shame. Like I said, it'd been better with a different atmosphere. I mean, there's a whole country out here. You can set it anywhere you want. I mean, you can set it overseas if you want. I mean, you don't have to do it in San Francisco. God, I wish they'd give this more thought before they did this. But until next time, I'm James with James's Classic Movies. You have been watching Charmed Reboot and, of course, Charmed. Until we meet again, it has been a pleasure talking to you. Charmed, I'm sure.